Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another progress vid on my F2P UIM. This is progress vid number 11 as you can tell already, but for those who are new to my channel, welcome. This is a series that I like to call the road to 1000 hours. We're going to start this off with 72 defense, and we're also going to get some easy prayer XP, which will be coming up very soon. Anytime I get the lamp or the book of knowledge in game, I always use it towards my prayer. The reason why is because 77 prayer happens to be a long-term goal, and I'm hoping to get it before the 1000 hour mark. But here is also 74 defense along with 81 combat. The flesh crawlers and zombies in the stronghold of security is my go-to right now when it comes to training my melee stats. I get about 22k XP in defense per hour. Oh, and there's 75 defense as well. I didn't expect to get 75 defense for this progress video. I honestly was going to stop at 72 defense, but I thought to myself, what the heck? I have over 900 feathers in my inventory to use right now. Let's use those towards food and AFK my defense. And by the way, before I forget, I decided to start training my attack and strength. I'm doing this because I'm hoping this will increase my defense XP per hour. Hopefully we are caught up now in this progress video. If we are, you guys could probably see me getting 72 hit points with 82 combat. I read one of your comments, by the way, and someone said to use a chisel on my scepter pieces that I get from drops. I wish I knew this before, but oh well, at least now I can stock up on charges for my skull scepter. According to Hans, I spent 23 hours just AFKing my melee stats. I have to say, I was surprised when I saw this. It honestly only felt like I was there for 10 hours. I ended up high alching my rune plate legs. I almost didn't want to do this, but because I was going back to smithing, I wanted to reduce my weight as much as possible and also make inventory space. Oh, and I also high alched my rune sword and med helm. We're going to go see Murky Matt again because I have 6 ruby rings I want to enchant. Anytime I'm AFKing at the stronghold, I always pick these up so I can get myself a ring of forging out of it. Before I start training my smithing though, I thought it would be a good idea to use the rest of my feathers and get some more fishing levels and cooking levels. Using up all my feathers that I got from that maze random event from my last progress video, I managed to get myself 57 fishing and 59 cooking out of it. I'm so close to achieving my long-term goal of 70 cooking. I know if I spend a good couple days on it, I can get it, but then again, I'm not in a rush to get 70 cooking. I don't mind burning a few lobsters still. I mentioned this in one of my previous progress videos, and damn it, I'm going to mention it again. The beauty of an Ultimate Iron Man account is that you really got to manage your inventory space, and plus at the same time think ahead. And what I mean by that is basically get rid of the items you can easily obtain back, drop items you don't mind losing, use whatever resources you have in your inventory. For instance, I have some noted coal in my inventory right now, and yeah, I could probably drop them. To put it simply, I just really enjoy being a UIM account. Alright, back to the progress video though. I figured out a way to use the anvils in East Varrock. Now, I know a lot of us don't use them, but for Ultimate Iron Man accounts out there, especially if you're F2P, I encourage you to check these out because if you use the anvils here, you actually are just walking distance from the armor shop where you can sell iron plate bodies and plate legs and make some money. I also just brought up the map to show you guys that the walking distance from the Champions Guild to the Anvil in East Varrock is pretty much the same as the walk from Felidor Furnace to Doric's house. I was recruited into a hardcore and Ultimate Iron Man only clan. I thought this was pretty cool. I didn't expect to join one, but I thought to myself, what the heck, I'm active in game right now, let's just see how it goes. I really enjoy leveling up my smithing using Ring of Forgings because it's 100% XP towards your smithing. You're not losing any XP while you smelt your iron ores, but you guys knew that already. And I also get about 8 to 10k in XP per hour, which to me is not bad at all. I just can't wait to get myself close to 71 smithing. A part of me really wants that adamant axe for wood cutting, but hopefully one day. I went from having 80k to over 120k in GP from selling iron plate bodies and legs. I'm definitely going to start doing this more often. I'm going to take you guys through on how I make my mithril axe. I like to come to the Elkrid mine because it has mithril rocks right next to some coal, and once I get these, I go to the furnace in Elkrid as well to make my mithril bar. And pretty much from here I go to any anvil in game. In this case I went to Doric's house to make my mithril axe. I wanted to get more woodcutting levels, but I felt like 50 woodcutting is okay for now. I also get 52 fire making in the process. For those who may be curious as to what my goals are right now, I'll put them on screen for you. Alright, for the remaining of the progress video, I'm going to prepare myself and go to the boneyard in the wilderness. I wanted to get 1 or 2 prayer levels here. We're coming back to, I forget what this place is called, but I came here for the coffer in case I ran into a PKer at the boneyard. As you can see, I didn't bring any food with me, so this is why I did that. I found this player kind of standing here. I noticed him on the minimap, so I went running toward him instead of logging out. You might ask why. Maybe not, but I just wanted to see if he was a PKer or not. If he happened to be a PKer, I already had 80k stored away to rebuild, so this is why I ran towards him. Alright guys, we're coming up on 48 prayer. Like I said, I wanted to get a prayer level or 2, but because I ran into 3 other players while training, none of them were PKers though, I just thought 1 prayer level is enough because the boneyard just appears to be active right now, which is pretty surprising to me. I thought this place was going to be dead, but turns out players are actually using this to train their prayer in F2P. But I got myself 83 combat as well. You can see the XP per hour for prayer is just over 5k. Anyways guys, this progress video is coming to an end. I want to say thank you to everyone who is watching and following me. There is one thing I want to quickly mention though. With the new leagues coming out, you might be wondering if I'm going to jump into that. If it's F2P, yes, there's a chance that I will, but if it's only for P2P players, then unfortunately I won't be playing leagues. But you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.